Drew McIntyre. So obviously, currently, right now, he is feuding with Drew McIntyre going into Clash in Paris. I do expect him to have a one-on-one match at Clash in Paris. There is a world where they don't have the match at Clash and they wait to do it at WrestlePalooza, which is going to be now the first premium live event for WWE on ESPN. So that is something they could wait for. It is September 20th, so it's not like so far away. They could still build it up until that point. I'm not sure when Cody's leaving to film Street Fighter or how long that's going to take, but obviously, I think Drew McIntyre, he's got a good shot at beating Cody for the title. Like I said, Cody's got to film Street Fighter. I have no idea like what the dates are for that, or like how much time he's gonna miss. So Drew winning the title, like I wouldn't mind that at all. I know that it would be literally only a month into Cody Rhodes' title reign, but I still would like to see it. I like short title reigns. I feel like we don't always need long title reigns. Like, I know Cody, finishing the story and winning that title from Roman, he deserved to have, like, a year-plus title reign, in which he did. He held it from WrestleMania 40 to WrestleMania 41. But now, this is his second reign. This isn't as special. This isn't as important. So, like, him, holding it for, 30 or 40 days, I feel like that doesn't hurt him at all, especially since he can still, chase the championship again. Cody chasing the championship is better than when he has the championship. I think we can all agree on that. But even if, Drew McIntyre didn't win at Clash in Paris or WrestlePalooza, wherever they do this, this can obviously be like a trilogy type storyline. Like Cody versus Drew, like that's an amazing feud that I wouldn't get sick of if they just continue to do it for like a couple, like 2 to 3 months, like we saw with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. I feel like that was our last like real trilogy. Obviously John Cena and Cody Rhodes, they had a couple matches in which Cody won the title back at SummerSlam after losing at WrestleMania. So like this doesn't have to be an old, a one and done between Drew and Cody. So like if Drew doesn't, beat Cody at Clash or WrestlePalooza, wherever they do it, like there's still a shot that they run that back and then he wins the title from Cody. This is something I really would like to see because Drew McIntyre deserves it so much. Like the way that he's just been like excluded from the main event scene over the past year, especially after that hell of a feud he had with CM Punk, which was like feud of the decade. Putting him into a program with Jelly Roll and Logan Paul, and still having him like tag up with like Logan Paul. I don't understand why we're doing that. It doesn't make sense for Drew's character. But then, having him, feud with Damian Priest at WrestleMania, we all thought he should have had a bigger match than that. So, like, yeah, I'm ready to see Drew in the main event scene, and we obviously are going to see Drew in the main event scene now that he's feuding with Cody. But, I want to see him win the title as well. I think that this has a great chance of happening.